In this video, we review the NRS Cvest Mesh Back PFD. If you are looking to buy a personal flotation device or PFD for kayaking, then watch on for our long-term review of the NRS Cvest Mesh Back, including the features of this PFD, the pros and cons of this PFD, and what this PFD was like to wear on the water on over 40 trips over a period of about 10 months or so. The NRS Cvest Meshback cost me £113.50 from North Shore Water Sports in late 2021. Current prices at the time of this review seem to vary between £100 and £140. The NRS Cvest Meshback comes in two colours, lime and red. I ordered the lime coloured version, but I also like the look of the red too, especially with the orange trim around the pockets. A personal flotation device, or PFD, is an essential piece of kayaking kit. They provide you with assistance to stay afloat should you end up in the water, and in that sense they could potentially even save your life. I started kayaking in mid-2016, and for the first 5 years or so, I used a Helly Hansen PFD, but by late 2021 I was looking to upgrade. I primarily wanted a high-back PFD to accommodate the back of the kayak seat. I also wanted roomy and secure zipped pockets. The NRS Cvest is a Type 3 medium-profile life jacket with 16 pounds of flotation. The bright lime colour of the PFD has not noticeably faded despite almost a year of use, although it probably could have done with a wash at the time of me doing this review. Being designed specifically for touring, the high back flotation accommodates most kayaking seats well. The mesh lower back provides good ventilation when I am paddling in very hot weather in the summer. Two lash tabs and 4 D-rings offer opportunities for attaching a strobe, whistle and other accessories. There are reflective patches on the upper back, which can also be used as attachment loops. I personally have not, at the date of this review, actually attached anything to the D-rings or the lash tabs on the PFD. Instead, I tend to just use the 4 very good and roomy zip pockets to store things in. I usually store my iPhone 12 Pro Max in one of the chest pockets. The chest pockets are just about big enough to fit a large phone like the iPhone 12 Pro Max into. I always have the phone on a lanyard case with the strap around my neck just in case I manage to drop the phone. 2 large zippered side pockets are even roomier than the 2 chest pockets. The PFD is made from 400 denier ripstop nylon fabric, and I found this to be very durable after almost a year's use, over which period I've used this PFD about 40 or so times. The zips on the pockets are great, and I can see no signs of wear and tear on the fabric of the PFD. Regarding on the water tests, I had used the NRS Cvest Meshback PFD about 40 times at the time of doing this review, in a range of both winter, spring and summer conditions. I have found the PFD to be comfortable and have had no issues with any parts of it rubbing, even when wearing nothing underneath it on my top half. The NRS Cvest Meshback PFD is quite insulating itself. I definitely feel noticeably warmer as soon as I put it on, and I feel colder when I take it off after a paddle. It's almost like having a jacket on. I have found the 4 pockets to be extremely useful and roomy for storing all sorts, but in particular my large iPhone 12 Pro Max fits nicely, if a tad snugly, into the chest pockets. In the summer, on hot days, I am often more than warm enough just wearing the PFD on my top half, with a pair of neoprene shorts and some kayaking shoes. The Story kayak we have has a higher seat back than the other drop stitch inflatable kayaks we use, but I still found that the high back of the PFD meant that there were no issues with the seat back. The PFD has 6 adjustment straps, so the fit is very adjustable, which helps to accommodate the extra layers you may want to wear underneath it in colder weather. Regarding the pros of the NRS Cvest PFD, Firstly, the high back flotation accommodates most kayaking seats. I do not get the same problem I had with my previous PFD, which rode up over my shoulder due to the seat back pushing it upwards. Secondly, the mesh lower back adds ventilation in warm weather. Thirdly, the two lash tabs and numerous D-rings offer opportunities for attaching accessories. Fourthly, it has reflective patches and bright colours for good visibility. Fifthly, the four large pockets provide very good storage options. And sixthly, the adjustment points for a customizable fit and front entry zipper for easily slipping the jacket on or off make it very comfortable and easy to get on and off. Regarding the cons of the NRS Cvest PFD, firstly, the mesh lower back means it may not be as insulating as a PFD with a full thickness back pad. Secondly, it is not a cheap PFD, with prices ranging from about £100 to £140 in the UK as of the date of this review. Thirdly, the chest pockets could be very slightly deeper for accommodating larger phones. I can fit my iPhone 12 Pro Max in the chest pocket, but it's a bit of a squeeze to close the zipper sometimes. In summary, the NRS Cvest Mesh Back PFD is a great PFD and is well suited to my type of kayaking, which is generally touring on rivers and coasts. I would certainly recommend it, and I found it to be very well made. The best features for me are the high back to it and the ample storage in the two large chest pockets and the two even larger side pockets. I have been very pleased with this PFD and can recommend it if you are after a high back PFD for touring kayaking. Regarding sizing, I'm a size 36-inch chest and I'm about 5 foot 9 inches tall and weigh about 60 kilograms. I therefore bought a size extra small / medium and it fits me very well. The 6 adjustable straps, that's 2 on the shoulders and 4 on the lower back of the PFD, allow for a lot of adjustment if you want to, say, wear the PFD over a few layers and over a dry suit or dry jacket in the winter. If you liked this video, then please give it a thumbs up and consider clicking on the subscribe button on the left to get updates on our new videos as we add them to our channel. If you want to see more of our product review videos, then click on the button for our playlist for product and gear reviews on the right. We are regularly adding videos to this as we test out and evaluate products that we buy. Happy paddling from the kayak crew.